Sorry about that, y'all. I don't know what happened. I don't know why it kicked me off again. I am still, we are, I am not, I'm not the best at this right now, and I don't know why I got kicked off. But so this is part two of the car talk. But anyway, that's letting you know that I'm kind of bored out here by myself. I really want them to hurry up and come on back out of there. But anyway, also I said I'll probably be bringing talks about raising children. You know, the handling certain situations for teenagers versus someone older like myself, or just a just handling certain situations between a parent and the children. You know, we will be doing certain videos about that, and how we may have been one place and then we ended up another place because we found out certain things may have worked better than what we started out. So I figured we'd probably do some just some life life issues, life situations. We're going to be doing some of those things too, things that a mother and her daughter, oh my God, Lord have mercy, I need all the help I can get with that. I'm telling you, prayer, everything, anything you can, any kind of input, and prayer definitely for me and that daughter of mine. But anyway, I think I don't know if we're kind of similar, I guess, maybe. But sometimes, I always tell her, you're gonna have to, it's nothing wrong with being a leader, because I am one, but you're gonna have to learn your balance. So we're gonna be doing stuff like that. And when school starts, Lord have mercy, y'all. Oh Lord, that right there, that can really take a sister down. But I look, I'm too strong for that, so I ain't going down. But it has its days. It has its days, because you never know who's gonna do what, and you never know whether or not you're gonna be going to the school. I mean, because I've been to the school so much last year I've been to the school so much last year until I kind of thought that I worked there for a minute there. But anyway, so we're gonna be doing stuff on just handling situations even like that right there. Just that alone. That alone is something to be discussed right there. And let's see, day-to-day things. Y'all will be seeing the birthdays and the special times and so forth. You'll be seeing that as well. So yeah. So I'm trying to think of some more things that we talked about that we will be doing. And then sometimes you may see me when I go and when I go to the stores, and if I find bargain special, like we got Black Friday coming up, just little things. When I find a bargain, I will probably be sharing some of that. Everybody's bargains is not mine. And I like to decorate. Not the best decorator. I'm just telling you, I like to decorate for me. I don't decorate for everybody else. I mean, I probably could if I jump down in there. I mean, if I just really wanted to. But I only decorate for me and to make me feel good in my house. So my decoration may not be everybody's taste. So that's all well and good. We all individuals. We all are different, and we all are unique. So I don't expect what I like to be what everybody else like. But I'm probably gonna find somebody that will like the same thing I like. But anyway, so we'll probably be doing some of that, because as a matter of fact, I just redid. I just redid my bedroom as far as just maybe bringing in comforters and pillows. I usually just change it around like that. I don't usually just change the whole bed around, but I just change the bedding around or something like that. But so I'll be doing stuff like that. And then that little girl thinks she can cook. So you'll probably be seeing some of our cooking. I'm not a cook. I ain't finna even lie to you and tell you that I'm a cook. I don't even like to cook, but she thinks she can cook. So sometimes we get in the kitchen and we do a little something just so it can satisfy her, because she loves looking at the cooking channels. channels. So we'll probably be doing a little something like that. It's just gonna be a variety, y'all. It's just gonna be a variety. Just letting y'all just kind of learn who we are. And you would notice in some of my in the first videos that we were calling each other different names, and you may see us calling each other a whole lot of different names, but I really wasn't gonna I was gonna give everybody nicknames, so we may be calling each other all kind of different names. So sooner or later we're gonna get used to this thing, and then we're gonna stick with that name that we need to be stuck with. But anyway, you may see us. We also, the kids had said something about doing a what is it, tasting? You know, when the restaurants have new stuff out, and Lord have mercy, y'all, I'm gonna tell you right now, I did a taste. I mean, I ain't gonna say I did it. You know, I went to Burger King, and I trying to try something different. I'm not really a person that just really move around like that and just really like to, you know, deviate from something that I like. But anyway, I really wasn't that hungry, so I decided I'd get me 2 tacos from Burger King. Oh my goodness, let me tell y'all, don't do it. Don't do it. That was an experience. Burger King, if you're listening, I'm gonna tell you, I thought y'all was doing a prank, which of course I know you was not. But I'm gonna tell you, that was horrible. That was something that you all need to go back to the drawing board or the cooking board or whatever board you got those tacos from, because baby, I'm sorry, y'all. I guess I must have been talking too bad about them. But anyway, I'm telling the truth. You're gonna learn that I am a very truthful person. I take things. I take what I say as to be the truth, because I'm not gonna lie. I go around the mountain, but I'm not gonna lie, and I'm gonna tell you the truth. But anyway, those tacos from Burger King was so disappointing to me. I didn't even go back in there. It wasn't even worth my time because I think they were like $1. It was not even worth my time to even go back in there and get my money back. I just threw them in the garbage can. But I'm gonna tell you, the first thing I did, it was real flat. It was really flat, and the tacos were really hard. That's the first thing I noticed when I first opened it up. I'm like, when I first looked at it, it was really flat. So I'm like, okay, why is this so flat? So Curious Juju, Curious Cece, Curious Mama, Curious George. That's what I was fixing to say, Curious George. Well, but I like to say something else because I'm not a male, so Curious Juju sound pretty good. Curious Juju decided to open up the little shells to see what was popping off in there. Well, and as flat as it was, I knew it couldn't be too much of nothing popping off in there. The only thing popping off in there was a shell. So I decided to open it up before I, took a sniff off of it, or a bite off of it. So when I opened it up, it was almost like they did a spoonful of maybe the sauce. It was more like a spoonful of sauce that just kind of like, like, okay, I ain't gonna give you no meat. I ain't gonna give you nothing but this sauce, and you gonna go on and you gonna run with it. So when I saw that, automatically, when I saw that it was only like a smidgen of something, and I wasn't really sure what that something was, I was skeptical about it. So I passed it on to Michael, the oldest one. I passed it on to him. I said, you taste it and see what you think. So he said, oh, that tastes, he said, he kept on chewing it. And see, usually he's an eater. And when it took him a long time before he gave me, he said, wait a minute. He kept saying, wait a minute. And it took him that long. I said, no, y'all forgive me because people are texting me. But, and I said, oh no, it took him too long to tell me how it tastes. But finally he said, oh, it's all right. It's all right. So, when he said it's all right, that was a sure no. But I had to, and he said, well, go on and taste it. So I tasted, And Lord behold, just as I suspected when I first laid eyes on that little flat piece of shell, because that's what it was, a flat piece of hard shell. When I first laid eyes on that stuff right there, and all it is a little spoonful, not a tablespoon, but a teaspoonful now of the little smidgen of whatever kind of sauce they put in there. I'm telling you, I was looking probably like, what is this? I was so disappointed because I was hungry, but I wasn't hungry enough to eat any food. I was so disappointed. So I'm telling you right now, we're gonna be doing some of those taste tests and so forth. We're gonna be doing some of that, but I'm telling you right now, don't go to Burger King. I'm telling you that right now. I already did that. Burger King, I'm sorry, I ain't being smart. It's my opinion. My opinion of your tacos. Don't ever do that again. You need to stay with what you are expert on. Don't ever try no mess like that again. You let Taco Bell do what they supposed to do, and let them perfect what they already have. Cause I taste some Taco Bell. They're not like they used to be. They kind of doing a little trying to cut back or something on theirs too. They're not as good as they used to be either. Now, I know I'm getting older. My taste buds is all over the place or whatever. But no. No, so let Taco Bell perfect what they already have. And you need to continue with the hamburgers. And you do all right with your Whopper. So you need to stay right there. Don't do that again. Don't do that again. You're going to lose some money. I promise you're going to lose some money. Because that is a no-go. Ain't nobody going to want that. Now, maybe a little child. Somebody that think because they got a little... Because they have a shell in their hand, and they may go with it, and their parent may get it because it's $1. But I'm gonna tell you, don't think for 1 minute that is good, because it's not good. I can't nobody tell me that is good. Nobody on this earth can tell me that is a good taco. Nobody can convince me of that. Not after my experience. Nobody can convince me that is a good taco. Period. I don't care. Nobody can make me say that was a good taco unless you got $1 million. Now, if you got $1 million to make me say it, now I gladly say it. But I'm gonna tell you right now, that was not a good experience. That was a bad experience for me. And it takes a lot for me to really get on that level, because I just kind of say, well, it's just not, it's not the best. But no, that was don't do it. Don't do it, y'all. I'm telling you, don't do it. And I'm being honest with you, don't do it. But anyway, people, these kiddos are still in Shoe Carnival. They ain't got no money. Now, I'm trying to figure out why. Why are they still in Shoe Carnival? Are they playing basketball, which they do sometimes do? And he just texted me a few minutes ago and told me that it's really crowded in there. So you can't be at the basketball goal that long, because I'm pretty sure that other people are trying to get to that as well. So I'm sure you probably not hogging it up like that. But anyway, y'all, I don't know what these kiddos are for real. I'm about to go ahead and snatch some folks up out of here. They're probably looking at it's a bunch of little young kids in there too. Now let me tell you what happened. We were in Dollar Tree, and that oldest had 2 little girls running around in Dollar Tree. You know how when you can see another little girl, I mean, they were like full of trying to hit the oldest, Michael, attention. They was trying their best to get his attention. And I'm sure he knew that they was around. They stayed in that store about as long as we did. And I know 2 teenage girls ain't in there trying to buy nothing like us older folks is. They were in there, and then when they spotted him, they thought it was just, he was just like some hunk of some sugar pudding or pie or whatever, the way they was looking at it, and the way they was smirking, the way they was grinning. Oh my God. And I tried to speak to them. They wasn't studying me. I guess they figured that wasn't my son or grandson or whatever. But anyway, they looked at me like, well, I'm sticking with him. And he wasn't even really paying no attention. He was, but he was acting as if he wasn't. So he was trying to play like he really didn't know what was happening. But anyway, I tell you, getting in that age, boy. I told him, I said, "Woo, Lord have mercy." But he's they aren't. I mean, he's a handsome young man, so I know I'm gonna have some problem. But you know what? I'm gonna pray about it. And I already done, I've been teaching them, so they already know what to look for and what not to look for. So it's left up to them. I have to trust what I've already put in them. That includes that little girl. She loves boys, okay? And that's been her biggest distraction. And you're gonna find out later. Well, you know what? No, I'm not gonna say you're gonna find out later, because I'm praying that what we experienced the past year, we're not gonna experience that same thing this year. But anyway. So, but she used to love boys. And I'm glad she do love boys, because I'm glad she do love boys. And the baby boy, I'm not really sure where he is, but I know he love girls too. But anyway, he was the one that wanted the YouTube, so this to satisfy his little thing, which I thought about doing YouTube when I first came out with my with the natural hair. Y'all see I need some coloring, and I'm gonna be showing y'all how I color my hair too. Yep. But anyway, so this is part 2, so you have to go back and look at part 1. Part 1 was just the same as I'm doing now, rambling and just rambling. But anyway, all right then, I'm gonna get off this phone and see if I can find these critters, and I will holler at you all later. Peace.